you have stood in the presence of the Gemling Queen. I can only hope to meet her in my nightmares.
Gemlings.
Piety's a genius, sculpting mere human clay into divine gemlings. At least, that's what she told me when she opened me up and buried a virtue gem in my entrails. Valakai did the same in the name of the Emperor centuries ago. Chittis's gemlings still rule San. We call them the Undying now.
Yeah.
Now you must leave.
Can I be honest with that guy? He just, I'm gonna be blunt with you. He doesn't stay important. Like, he's relevant here, but once we move on to Act 4, he stops being relevant. And I wish he continued on, because he's an interesting guy. After after he's been through his words, the poems he starts quoting, I want to hear more. So they made a character that I find interesting and just didn't play with him enough, you know? That's got nice gem slots and all, but it's not my kind of gear. We'll just grab this stuff. Okay, there. I'll go sell stuff in a bit. For now, that'll do. That doesn't look safe. Yeah, I'm sure the rain will eventually put that out. He said, completely not believing that. Alright. We'll continue on. Ooh, here's the waypoint. Beautiful. Christ. There's a cleavage mage. Didn't notice. Yeah, it's on right on display. I guess their spells aren't the only magic on this show. Why? Let's go back and get another prophecy. Some of these can be quite nice, others not so much.
Hello. The ancient Red Champion has fallen, but a killing blow reveals his final sacrifice beneath the morning sun.
Day of Sacrifice 1. Continuation. You'll slay a powerful fallen. Will drop a sacrifice at dawn fragment. Who gives a shit? It's just that's irrelevant to me until I do it. I'm merciless. I will show you that content at some stage, but it probably won't be for a while. Probably not for a while at all. Also, one Pythe's miscreations? Huh. Nice. Well, that's going on in the background. Also, I really should grab this stuff. That's life regen. That's physical damage. I should grab both. That's what I want. Grab them later. I need to focus on, and I'll grab this other healing stuff later. Actually, 6, 8, 6, 4, 6, 4. Actually refund that. One sec. Some Pythe's miscreations. Just dominate them and push on. I'll worry about spending those 2 points in a moment. Commander's Brigandine. Huh. It's nice gear.
Your god's greatest disappointment.
Yo. Christ. Stop casting that. Actually, they're bombarding the area with the small cages. It looks like the small versions of the those giant metal balls we saw. The first time...
You chose the road, old friend. God put me at the end of it.
There we go. At least the first time you say kill him, that's what you hear. That your character is Gannet. Well, the Templar says that. Kind of looks like it's raining in the tent because of the effects, which is a bit wrong. Unless the tent is kind of shit. Okay, let's have a look at this. But basically, yeah. Also, that is 14 extra mana, but 14% extra elemental damage. This stuff is nice, and I'd like to get it at some stage. And the extra life and all that is good. Maybe I should just go grab that stuff. Part of me thinks I should ignore that and put points into... Actually, that version is tempting to put into there, and I can start working on it as is. If I put into one there, I can start working on this, and it'll be a much better result, much more appetizing, or much more appealing, whatever you want to phrase it as. This is also, as I said, rather tempting. I can swing down that way, grab that intelligence, grab that strength, and go from there. I'm not really sure which course of action would be the best. I am tempted in focusing more on the boosting physical damage, making my mace better. But at the same time, I'm thinking, you know what? No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself burlier, healthier. Like, I'm going to make myself healthier. So, yeah, let's do this. Let's go. 4, 4, 6. What do you have? 6, 6, 8. 20 strength and 3 to that. And strength, what do you do for me? 2 strength is equal to 1 life. 5 strength is equal to plus 1% melee physical damage. Not bad. Not bad at all. And if you get the right thing, that will mean plus 1% to ranged physical damage as well. And that would also increase the effect of vitality. Strength. Okay. Next level, I'll be working on that. Bit annoying, but there we go. Still, I'm leveling up quite well, so it's not as if I'm going to be waiting days before I get next level. This game is quite nice in that regard. Now I've only optional stuff. Wait, travel to Sarn. Oh, okay. It still says travel to, to the Sarn encampment, yeah. So basically I double back to base. Alright. Okay.
You are the true spirit of Makoru, the shark. Not the cowardly beast that sinks its teeth into the lonely swimmer. You strike the Waikoama, the canoe, spilling a feast of men into the water. Hunters turn hunted that you dine on at your pleasure. Have this, Makoru.
Okay. Well, you can probably guess what I'm gonna go with.
Talakura. Go with courage.
This, that, and that. And we grab this.
Citizens of San that was. The Undying have been around for hundreds of years. Left to their own devices, they're likely to survive for hundreds more. Still, they're not immune to mortality's touch. They can be killed, with some difficulty.
Though wouldn't they resurrect again after? That is one thing. It seems only people in Act 1 acknowledge the resurrection stuff. Maybe it doesn't affect the inner land. Maybe. It's just there's a reference in Act 4 that someone was being put down for good. But that's not the case. They would resurrect if the immortality thing goes on. Then again, maybe that's a different matter. Maybe they were resurrecting for a different reason. The land resurrects the dead themselves. But maybe there's only a particular part of the land that does that. To ward off newcomers. No, that wouldn't be it. Maybe it's a pothole, or maybe I'm missing something.
There's still prey out there. An overreaching witch floundering out of her depth. Happy hunting, Makoru.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Let's go put a few dents in what's her face. Tempting due to the increase in melee gems, but no. What I have is substantially better. Okay, now I feel like I should go get a quest off someone or something, but I don't know who or what. Maybe I'm just meant to continue on, then I up the path. Gregor?
Despite everything else you've done, to let piety live is to threaten the existence of every living thing on this continent. Look to the west of Gravicius's camp. You'll find piety in the Lunaris temple, cowering behind her desecrations. The Eternals revered sun and moon as the two eyes of their god. The right eye judging Solaris, the left eye merciful Lunaris. I can't imagine that god being overly merciful when she finds out what piety's been doing in her temple.
Indeed. Believe me.
Have fun elsewhere.
Need some help?
And believe me, it won't be happening.
Gravicius dined with us once. This was before my father's gambling debts caught up with him. I dined with him again in Theopolis prison the night before my exile. He wasn't so polite that time. Thank you. That's one memory I can now put to rest.
I'm still puzzled by her gimp suit. I'm so puzzled by that.
What do you want?
Hello. Stay out of the shadows. They bite. You've done for Gravicius. If only I could get word to that lad I smuggled away from the general's wife at the time. The good widow would need a sympathetic shoulder to cry on. Stay out of the shadows.
I hope that plotline comes back. You know, I'm very interested in that lad's love life. I said mostly jokingly. I would get a laugh if, you know, that plot thread came back. I would, you know, find it funny. Not that but I don't really give two shits about his love life. Fictional love life. Finally, you're halfway competent. Just had to be mind controlled and turned on your allies. Seems they're having better time with taking the out the ribbons here. I guess they, you know, set up more strength here than in the other place. Damn it. Frolic it. Nice. Okay. Let's just keep wandering around here. More enemies we batter and bruise, the better. It means the more XP for me and whatnot. And it also means more chance of getting the other thing. Let's just continue. You know, the Crown of Thorns. But though I suppose that won't be relevant until I can get into Act 4 on Cruel difficulty. Need to res a zombie. Hope I run into a master in here. Kind of weird having that door in the middle there. Is that guy wearing a golden mask?
Will prevail.
Of how he's saying purity will prevail, considering the amount of gems he's jabbed into his gear. Wailing essence of zeal. Stoic urge, the phantasmal. Extra cold damage, frenzies damage, charges. Allies regenerate life, resists elemental damage, and resists chaos. That was weird. Mana just blitz it way down. First time I've heard mana is spent in a while. Shouldn't have ID'd that. IDing that's fine though. Boost attack speed, movement speed, block speed, block recovery. Interesting stuff. The melee weapon one is the one I'm interested in. It's very nice. 20 to 22% increased attack speed. Couldn't toss it onto the hammer. The hammer's already been worked on, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Though I suppose attack speed increase would be nice, but still, I'm happy with the way it turned out. Maelstrom Smasher is a nice additive, whatever you want to call it. It's not an adjective, but it's filling the slot of it. Wouldn't an adjective be a singular word? I have no fucking clue. My head ain't functioning. My head ain't functioning. Ooh. Nice. Just move away. Don't get hit by caustic clouds. Doom Bond. Nice. Blacksmith's whetstone. Of the wordy. No. They really like that subtext. Got it twice. Oh, that's because the item is mirrored. Huh. Must have been an effect of the thing there. And so is the mask. In fact, all of it's mirrored. Huh. Cool. Christ, it's dark in here. Ever hear of some lighting? Apparently not. Christ. So many cockroaches here. Flesh Rend, Grand Inquisitor. Who named you Flesh Rend? It's certainly a great title for an Inquisitor, a name for an Inquisitor. It's very fitting. But who called you Flesh Rend? Or Grey Maw? Cousin of Dart, maybe? Oh, nice! I got an aura that gives me shielding. So now I've got nearly double my health in shielding. Oh, 6 blue dot things? Oh, if only I use that gear. Majestic plate of the penguin. I'm not sure if we even know what a penguin is. I don't want to just push on through and beat up piety. It's just it's 20 past 5. I got a bit more time. I got time some time to wander around slaughtering, rape and pillage.